Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now Michael Brantley steps in, 1 for 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging, and now 1 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. Tucker at first, 1 gone. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he walked him. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Aledmys Diaz now. To third. Escobar collects it. 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
The wind of the pitch.
Marte.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
Now
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Lindor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Next pitch misses way outside. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Hard hit to third. In time to Gurriel. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the inning. Mets go down quickly. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The wind to kick the pitch. That's a strike. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off left side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Corey Lee. And that's in there for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Mark Canna.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And he deals. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Canha swings and crushes one. Out to left. Bang! Mark Canha takes him deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
Up next for the net, the third baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lee makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And now here's Jeff
baseman,
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
James McCann.
Here is James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air, center field. McCormick in position. That is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New pitcher on now, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Seth Lugo.
We go to the 8th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Backed off the plate that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And fouled off. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. That's the 3rd out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Hector Neris into the game. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Back here in Queens, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Brandon.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now batting,
so a man aboard and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That one barely got out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. Three-two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, a big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick under it, and that'll do it. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz. And he'll work on holding this lead. We go to the 9th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Diaz, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Diaz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Man at first, and now Yuli Gurriel. In there for strike one. And just hacking like he used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In the air, right field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. So the New York Mets have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out.